Mary knows when evil tries to creep into your life. She sees when things start going wrong in strange ways. She senses when the enemy tries to enter your home, your thoughts, your paths. And that's why she brought this prayer to you, because today she wants to fight for you. You're on the Immaculate Devotees channel, and now we're going to pray together with all our hearts, asking Our Lady to crush the serpent's head and undo all the enemy's work that's trying to harm you. Pray with me in faith, with trust, because heaven is listening. Most Holy Mary, you who are the Mother of God and our Mother, today I place my life in your hands. I know there are battles I can't see, enemies that hide, situations that seem normal but bring sadness, exhaustion, confusion. So I ask you, crush the serpent's head now, the one trying to touch what is mine. If there's envy surrounding me, drive it away. If there's malice being cast against my life, undo it. If there are hurtful words trying to weaken me, break their power now. Nothing from evil can stand when you're with me, Mother. Go ahead of everything I can't understand. Lead the way for my health, my work, my family, my relationships. If the enemy is trying to sneak through any door, close it now. If he's prowling around my steps, surround me with your mantle and send him away. Crush, Mary, with your motherly power, with your authority as God's faithful servant. Crush and destroy every trap. How many times have I felt tired for no reason, suddenly sad, irritated by small things? How many times have good things started going wrong without explanation? And I know not everything is natural. Some things are spiritual, and only your presence, Mother, can cleanse them. Enter my mind now and remove every negative thought. Enter my heart and take away fear, insecurity, doubt. If something is pulling me down, dragging me away from faith, peace, and joy, crush it now, Mary, because I believe you are the woman chosen by God to defeat evil. And if there's something in my home that the enemy is using to cause discord, close that door. If there are fights, confusion, illnesses that won't go away, sadness that spreads, cleanse everything. Mother, walk through the rooms, seal every corner with your love. Place your angels here. Don't let anything evil remain. Most Holy Mary, don't let the serpent touch my life. Where it hides, reveal it. Where it acts, destroy it. Where it tries, stop it. Because with you, I know I'm safe. With you, evil doesn't win. If you believe and trust that Mary is already going ahead in your life, write with faith in the comments. Our Lady crushes the serpent's head. Mary knows the human heart. She knows when your chest feels tight, when you feel a weight you can't explain. She knows when the nights are too long, when sleep won't come, when thoughts get tangled, and anxiety grows without a clear reason. And it's in those moments that the enemy tries to act in silence, in doubt, in discouragement. But it's also there that Mary makes herself present. She comes as a light in the darkness, as a shield between you and evil. And when she arrives, she doesn't come to watch, she comes to act. Today, Mary is acting in your life. Most Holy Mary, I beg you with all my soul, enter my story now. Go to the difficult moments I've lived, touch the wounds that remain open, cleanse the traumas the enemy tries to use against me. How many times does he try to make me dwell on bad memories to pull me off my path? How many times does he whisper lies, making me believe I'm weak, unworthy, or that there's no way out? But today I declare, my story is in God's hands. And you, Mother, are the one who crushes the serpent's head that tries to deceive me. If evil is trying to infiltrate my mind with heavy thoughts, thoughts of failure, anger, fear, break them now. If evil has used the words of others to cast negativity over me, cancel everyone. If there are curses, judgments, or envy, cleanse it all now with your powerful intercession. Don't let any of it take root. Uproot it completely. Crush, Mary, with firmness. I place before you my paths, my dreams, my plans, my steps. Go ahead, opening what is from God and closing what is a trap. Deliver me from wrong choices, from alliances that don't come from heaven, from places that seem good but hide danger. Give me discernment, Mother. Give me peace in my heart to know where to step, to recognize who is a blessing and who is a snare. If there's any evil sent against me, through words, thoughts, actions, or any spiritual or physical means, Mary, undo it now. Let every work of the enemy fall to the ground. Let every opposing force be paralyzed. Let every malicious intent be undone before it even reaches me. I surrender everything to you, Mother. Defend me, shield me, cover me. Most Holy Mary, I also ask for those I love. If the enemy is trying to enter through someone in my family, using weaknesses, fights, addictions, sadness, or grudges, cut it off now. Go ahead, cover each one with your mantle. Protect those who are near and those who are far. You are a mother, and a mother never forgets her children. I know your care goes beyond what I can reach. Go, Mary, where I can't go. Touch the people who won't listen to advice. Reach the hearts that are hardened. Bring back those who are lost. And where the enemy tries to plant confusion, separation, illness, or lack, crush it with your holy feet. Crush it with authority. Crush and undo everything. Nothing from the enemy will have power where your presence is. If the enemy is trying to cause confusion in my work, my home, my relationships, I ask you, close the doors he's trying to enter. Don't let him find any space. Let every attempt of his be frustrated, every action interrupted, because my life is under your protection. If you trust in Our Lady, write in the comments, Most Holy Mother, undo all the enemy's work in my life. Mary knows the kind of battle that can't be seen with the eyes. The fight that happens in the silence of the mind, in troubling thoughts, in words that wound, in situations that repeat and seem to have something behind them. She knows when there's a presence trying to oppress you, when opposing forces are trying to block your life, and that's why today she stands before you as a mother and intercessor, the one God chose to defeat all evil. Our Lady, I cry out now with all the faith in my heart. Crush the serpent's head that tries to destroy my peace. Let no arrow from the enemy have power over me. Let no word spoken with malice prosper. Let no hidden snare hold firm. If something is hidden, reveal it. If there's a trap, undo it. If someone is plotting against me, turn that evil into a blessing. How many times have I felt oppressed without knowing why? Strange situations that come out of nowhere, doors that close for no reason, people who pull away suddenly, illnesses that linger, conflicts at home, and even without understanding everything, I know the enemy tries to act in those moments. But I also know that your presence, Mary, undoes it all. Go ahead of my home now. Touch the doors, the windows, the rooms, every corner. Let every negative energy lingering around leave now. Let every spirit of division, confusion, or lack be broken. Let every spiritual weight that entered uninvited be cast out. Pass through with your mantle, covering every detail. Don't leave space for the serpent to slither. Crush with your strength as a mother who protects her children. I consecrate my family to you. Touch every person living with me, even those who don't pray, even those who don't believe, because I know your love reaches even the most closed hearts. If someone in my family is a target of the enemy, protect them now. If there are addictions, grudges, rebellion, or negative thoughts, heal, marry, deliver, and revive what the enemy tried to kill. And if evil tries to enter through my mind, bringing negative thoughts, fear of the future, painful memories from the past, blockages, insecurities, renew everything, Mary. Calm my thoughts. Give me inner peace. Remove all emotional weight, all unexplained anxiety. Let the enemy have no access to my mind. Let my thoughts be of faith, hope, and victory. I know, Mary, that your presence changes the atmosphere. I know that when we call on you with faith, something shifts in the air, in the mood of the home, in the eyes of the people. So I ask you, stay here, dwell in my home, remain with me. Don't let me drift away from prayer, or let the enemy find room to plant confusion. Let everything contrary to God's peace be undone. Now I also surrender my financial life, my plans, my projects. If the enemy is trying to block my progress, if something is hindering my prosperity, my journey, my growth, intervene. Crush the serpent that tries to stop me from moving forward. Open the paths that are closed. Illuminate the right opportunities and push away anything that delays me or puts me in danger. Most Holy Mary, my life is yours, my days, my future, my steps. Don't let any force of evil touch what is mine. Let me be a light wherever I go. Let my home be a refuge of peace, Let my mind be strong. Let my faith be steadfast. And let your love always be greater than any temptation or darkness. Mary knows when you've tried everything and things still feel stuck. She knows the moments when exhaustion hits harder, when your heart feels heavy, and you look around without seeing a way out. She knows when you're fighting for something good, something just, something from God, and yet evil keeps trying to stand in the way. It's because the enemy hates when you walk in faith. He hates when you pray. He hates when you love, when you forgive, when you try to move forward. But today, Mary is protecting you. She's already ahead of this fight and will win for you. Our Lady, enter now with your strength into the midst of my battles. If there's a spiritual enemy trying to confuse my mind, my heart, or make me give up, undo that influence now. If people are rising against me for no reason, if words have hit me like arrows, take that weight off me, Mary. Let me not carry grudges. Let me not be tainted by the evil they tried to cast. Let me move forward light, clean, and at peace. Crush, Mary, the serpent of discouragement that tries to make me stop. Crush the serpent of comparison that makes me look at others and feel I'm not enough. Crush the serpent of anxiety that suffocates me inside, stealing my focus, my joy, my calm. Crush everything that pulls me away from God, from my purpose, from what is good for me. And if the enemy is working in secret, meddling in the background of my life, touching things I don't understand, affecting my health, my finances, or the harmony of my home, come now, Mary, with your power. Reveal what needs to be revealed. Cut what needs to be cut. Cancel what needs to be canceled. I trust that when I call on you with faith, heaven acts. How many times have I been hit by comments, looks, or envy I didn't even notice at the time? But the effects came later. Senseless arguments, sudden exhaustion, loss of energy, discouragement, blockages. So I ask you now, cover my body, my mind, my paths with your mantle. Let everything they tried to cast against me return to nothing. Let every arrow from the enemy break. Let every word of destruction dissolve. Mary, walk with me. Go ahead of my day. Show me what is from God and what isn't. Push away the people who don't come with good intentions. Give me spiritual sensitivity to feel when something is off and wisdom to step back when needed. Don't let me fall into traps. Don't let me be fooled by appearances of kindness. Deliver me from deceit. Guard me from betrayal. And if I've already fallen into the enemy's snare, if I was deceived, if I made wrong decisions, if I drifted from prayer, pull me back, Mary. I don't want to live far from God. I don't want to walk down dark paths. I want to follow you, even on tough days. Even when everything feels stuck, even when answers don't come right away, I follow you because I trust you're already taking care of everything. Our Lady, crush also the old wounds that still bleed inside me. So many times the enemy takes advantage of what hasn't healed. He uses what hurt me in the past to paralyze me in the present. But today, I surrender to you every painful memory, every name, every situation, every moment. Heal it all, Mary. And where the enemy planted pain, let liberation bloom. If you believe, write once more. Our Lady crushes the serpent's head. Mary knows the days when you wake up feeling a weight, even when nothing has happened. She knows when your heart is restless, when your soul feels heavy, when there's a discomfort you can't explain. She knows when everything seems fine on the outside, but inside there's a spiritual exhaustion you don't understand. And in those moments, Mary steps into action. She doesn't expect you to be strong all the time. She doesn't expect you to understand everything. She simply draws near as a mother and begins to cleanse, undo, and protect. Many times, without you even realizing, she's already fighting for you, already crushing the serpent before it can strike. Most Holy Mary, today I ask you for everything I can't even name, for whatever is harming me but I can't clearly see. If there's a root of evil in my life, if there's a spiritual influence trying to weaken me, undo it now with your love. If there's a presence stealing my peace, bringing confusion or pulling me away from God, cut it off now, Mary, without fear, without hesitation, crush it with firmness. If the serpent has tried to hide in my relationships, bringing gossip, mistrust, misunderstood words, pride, or distance, touch it now, Mother. Heal broken bonds. Remove the poison that's been spread. and bring back harmony. Let everything the enemy tried to use to divide become an even stronger union. And if evil has tried to touch my faith, cooling my heart, pulling me from prayer, making me doubt your presence, rekindle now the fire that was fading. Renew my desire to pray, increase my trust in God. Remove from me the spirit of exhaustion, of giving up, of spiritual coldness. I want to follow you, Mary. I want to trust even without understanding, to walk even without seeing, to wait even when everything feels still. Mary, crush now the serpent of deep sadness. So many people smile on the outside but suffer inside. So many live surrounded by others yet feel alone. If the enemy is trying to plant isolation, depression, or discouragement, cut that root. Bring comfort, light, presence. Offer your embrace, Mother, because sometimes what we need most is peace in our hearts. And if there's someone praying with me right now carrying an old burden, a sin, a guilt, a mistake they can't forgive, intercede for that heart now. Mary, teach us to forgive. Teach us to forgive ourselves. Show us that God never gives up on anyone, that the enemy may try to accuse, but your intercession covers with mercy everything that is repentant. Where the serpent casts guilt, let your presence bring liberation. I also surrender to you, Mary, everything I haven't yet achieved. Those requests deep in my heart for so long, those dreams that seem to be taking too long. If it's God's will, open the right doors. If it's not yet time, give me patience. But above all, don't let the enemy steal my hope. My life is yours, Mary. My thoughts, my feelings, my paths, all that I have and all that I am. Don't let any work of evil remain. No snare of the enemy hold power. No darkness resist your light. Mary knows when the enemy keeps trying, even after so many prayers, so many victories. He tries to come back through cracks, weaknesses, distractions. But Mary also knows when you're standing firm, when your heart is determined not to bow to fear, when even wounded, you keep praying. And that's when her strength shines even brighter. Our Lady, today I ask you, seal everything that has already been set free. Close with your mantle the areas of my life where the enemy tried to act. Don't let him return. Don't let him confuse me or make me retreat. Let everything that was overcome stay overcome. Let everything that was broken stay broken. And let nothing from the darkness find space in my life again. If there's a hidden chain, an untreated sadness, a root of resentment, show me, Mary. I don't want to carry any weight. I don't want to leave any openings. Cleanse to the deepest parts, purify every last corner. Let my heart, my mind, my home, and my story be fully surrendered to you. You who are a mother, touch now every person in my family. Bless those who are near and reach those who are far. Protect the little ones, strengthen the elderly, restore those who are suffering. If there are illnesses, bring your healing. If there's confusion, bring peace. If there's division, bring reconciliation. Let the serpent find no space in any member of my home. I also surrender to you everything that lies ahead, the tomorrow, the coming months, my future steps. Let me walk with faith, with direction, with protection. Let every plan I make be placed before God. Let every choice carry your discernment. Let no distraction from the enemy pull me from the path heaven has prepared for me. And if hard days come, and I know they will, give me strength to keep praying. Because those who pray endure, those who trust stand firm. Those who walk with you, Mary, never walk alone. Today I declare, no evil is greater than your love. No snare is stronger than your care. No darkness can withstand the light of your presence, and no serpent can avoid being crushed beneath your feet, because you were chosen by God to triumph, and if you're with me, it's certain, evil doesn't win. Our Lady, I thank you, because even when I didn't notice, you were already taking care of everything. You were already closing the wrong doors, pushing away what harmed me, undoing what the enemy tried to build. Thank you for your protection, your presence, your love that covers me completely. If you believe that Mary is now crushing all the evil that was lurking in your story, write with faith in the comments. My life is sealed by Mary's power. Like this video, share it with those who need Mary's intercession, and subscribe to the Immaculate Devotees channel to keep praying with us. If you want to support this work even more, click Join to become a member. May Our Lady accompany you, protect you, and defend you today and always.